Well, new at noon, the cases against a Buffalo son and his mom who appeared in a movie in which they say they were using real drugs has been cleared to move forward. A city court judge ruled today that a motion to dismiss their drug charges from an earlier arrest should be denied. News 4's Katie Alexander was in the courtroom and brings us the latest. Katie?
Well, Mel, there is a lot of back and forth on the accusations about exactly what happened here, so make sure you stick with me on this one. The bottom line you need to know is that Robert Sagliani and his mother, Robin, are on track to go to trial on this after they next appear in city court here on November 2nd. Both are charged with criminal possession of a controlled substance, and Robert is also charged with resisting and obstruction of governmental administration, among other things. They were arrested together back in December. The Saglianis say the arresting officer, Liz Baker, said she'd help them with their charges if they appeared in a film being shot in Buffalo about the opioid epidemic, a film in which the Saglianis say they used real heroin in the Main Place Mall. Essentially, they say, with the blessing of the officer who they say had full knowledge of what they were doing. They say Baker arrested them looking for people to appear in the movie. Now, the district attorney says an internal investigation, which he supervised, found Baker told the Saglianis about the film being made, and that was it. No promises were made about their charges. And Baker, while seen at the movie shoot, was there coincidentally, the DA says, stopping to say hi when to the Saglianis when she saw them on her normal beat. Robin Sagliani's attorney says he's disappointed the judge did not agree with his motion to dismiss the charges in the interest of justice after he argued there was egregious police misconduct.
It's politics, and they wanted it's an election year, and they wanted to be behind the opiate crisis, which is a great thing. But this woman is not just something to be used.
Officer Baker did nothing wrong at all. No one from the Buffalo Police Department did anything wrong at all.
Robert Sagliani was not in court here today. He's actually currently in rehab in Pennsylvania, and the district attorney says if Sagliani completes treatment, that will be taken account in this case. Flynn said, quote, he would do the right thing and not turn this into a federal offense, end quote. Reporting live, Katie Alexander, News 4.
All right, Katie, thank you.